Okay. I'm late. Mm, mm. Okay. Live views, comments, show up on stream. Uh, Good morning. Oh, I put an H. Look at me. Hey, good morning, everyone. Oh, it's a good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon. It's good afternoon. Yeah, I gotta clear my throat. Good morning, good afternoon. It may be morning where you are, but it's afternoon here in the DMV because I am what on the East Coast, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Yeah, I was knocked out sleep. I woke up, it's 11 o'clock. I said, oh my God, I gotta get up. Hi, good morning, real me, Marcia, Miss Lewis, Laura, Lowlife, Orlando, Tanya, Brenda, Journey Girl. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hey, Rita in Oregon. Morning in Oregon. Yes. Rosie Forever. Hey. Hey, Cobra 11. Good afternoon. Demetrius, hey, good morning. Where you come from? I got time for a fly first thing in the day. Good morning. So you go, hey, Trinice Harris, how you doing? Top of the afternoon to you, Miss. Yes. Oh, good morning. I can't even pronounce your name. The fatherless, I think. I think I said that right. Hey, Melissa, Priscilla. Hey, Alex 94. Hey, Angie Jones, Lady D, Deborah Howard. Good morning. Good morning. All right, guys, let's do what we got to do. I'm trying to wait for everybody. I ain't been on my stream, y'all, in a minute. So it took me a second to set it up and all that stuff. But that's why I'm a little bit late. Hey, Johnny from Canada. Hey, Miss Jackson. I still make cooking videos. You made that comment on one of my other I saw you make that comment. I still make two. I make two cooking videos a week. So while you're not seeing them, I'm not sure. I make two cooking videos a week. I do a vlog. I do a live on Fridays and Saturdays I do on the couch. So I try to do 5 videos a week. That's a vlog, two cooking videos, a live on Friday, Saturday on the couch. So I'm mixing it all up. Because like I said, once before that, I'm trying to bring new content to my channel. Constantly making food videos are very, very expensive, but I love to do that. But yeah, I do two. I do two cooking videos a week. And the two this week was the roasted chicken and my Hasselback potato that I tried to go live with, but it was a hot mess because I had people everywhere. But I said I'm gonna do that video again. But I usually do my two food videos used to go up on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Tuesdays and Wednesdays a day I put up the two food videos. So all the other content, if you're not interested in it, it's okay. But just know the two food videos are Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Hey, Rachel. Hey, so y'all, before we get started, let's do what he said. Well, I gotta always thank my man upstairs because telling you, I was knocked out. Okay, like to thank God for waking us up, spend another day with our family and friends. Because remember, that alarm clock didn't wake you up. He did. Can I get an amen? Amen. 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 Thank you, Natural by Nature. Thank you so much. I was trying to find the red glasses, child. I misplaced everything. Ted, why you in here under Ted Waller? Why you in here under New Life Journey? Thank you, Delo. Thank you, Della. Hey, Crybaby. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Kush. Hey, Lisa Jackson. Hey, Anna. So, y'all know what the day is all about. We had such a good positive time yesterday. Hey, Queen Wright. Oh, I haven't said that. Oh, I ain't say that in such a long time. No life. I forgot all about that. What I used to say, anything goes on the motherfucking on the couch. That I didn't say that. Oh, I ain't say that in a long time. You went way back. Oh my man. We know how long you've been looking at on the couch. Hey Jeremiah, hey Betty, hey Linda Green, hey Lakia. Yeah, T, how are you? Hey Osman, how are you feeling today, sis? Because if you try to call me, I was knocked. I was up like, how sometimes you get up in the middle of the night, you go to the bathroom. I think I woke up about 3 o'clock in the morning. I go to the bathroom and I couldn't go back to sleep. I'm laying in the bed looking at BET. I'm looking at what did I look at? I look at the new House of Pain. So it looked about 3 of those episodes. Y'all, Tyler Perry, excuse me, Tyler Perry, the new House of Pain, season 9. If it was not for Uncle, damn, what is the uncle name? Well, the crazy man name. If it was not for him, I'm just gonna put it out there. That show wouldn't be funny. Cause it is something, Uncle Curtis. It is something immediately wrong with Uncle Curtis. It is something immediately wrong with Uncle Curtis. This man has me laughing like a mug, man. I'm gonna say it again. I always say it was not for Uncle Curtis. That show would not be funny. Uncle Curtis is just mentally not right. Whoever write his lines for this actor, he know how to deliver it. He delivered it with so much energy, with so much charisma. This man is funny as hell, and I be dying laughing. Yes, he is immediately. I be dying laughing. He is so wrong. I looked at like 4 episodes last night. Man, I was laughing so hard. My son came and said, "Mom, you know what time you like?" I said, "Man, I'm looking at this stupid ass man on this TV." I said, "This man is funny, man." Tyler Perry did good. Bringing You think Jeremiah? Well, I don't know because I didn't ever see all season. So right now I've been watching it and it's been funny to me. Easter's on. It's been funny, man. Because Uncle Curtis is crazy. He ain't rap so tight. And then that went off. The Fresh Prince of Bel Air came on BET. I looked at BET until I fell asleep, and that's about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock this morning, about 7:30 this morning. I looked at BET. I looked at Martin. Then I looked at what's that Will Smith show? The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I've been laughing all night long. Fresh Prince of Bel Air, and then the Parkers came on. The next thing I fell asleep on the Parkers. So that was a good midnight run. Yeah, Low Life season 9. You need to go check it out. Season 9 started like a month ago, and they up to episode 11. And I looked at something like, man, I'm telling you, it was funny. It was good. Yes, classic TV. I was rolling laughing. My son said, "Mom, you were here laughing." I was laughing like I don't know what. Man, I'm gonna tell you the episode I looked at last night of the Martin that had me laughing. When Martin, it was the Players Ball, where he was dressed up as Jerome the Pimp. Jerome in the house. Say, Jerome in the house. Man, I look at that Players Ball when they had Pam Grier and Bologna and all them on it, man. I was in here dying last night. And then the good episode of Will Smith I was watching last night is the one where Hillary had her talk show. And they brought a man on the talk show that Uncle Phil had dismissed from the jury. And that man said all this crazy stuff about Hillary's father on her talk show, and he got mad at them, man. But the ending part was hilarious when he was still mad at them. The new mother, not the old Vivian, but the new Vivian, she was trying to make everybody make up and everything. And then he had got mad at them again and was telling them to get up out the house. And Will went and turned on that song from Dream Girls, and I am telling you, man, that thing was hilarious. I thought I was about to die last night. I was at the edge of my bed laughing like I don't know what. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna look at that. I saw the previews of Assisted Living while I forget the House of Pain. And I said, I'm gonna look at that. Hey, Quiet Storm, I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Hey, Bam Bam. Yes, y'all. This is a little quick. I'll do one. I'll do one special K. The only reason I don't like doing tutorials on my head wraps because, like I said before, they lucky. I don't know what I really be doing. I just like twist and wrap and boom, I got a bunt. But I'm gonna do it. This is like the favorite one that I do like to wear, the bunt on the top. But I'll be like, I don't want nobody in the head wrap community to come for me. Like, girl, that's not how you wrap a head wrap. But they work out for me. But I would do one. Hey, Sonya, got your email. Love you, girl. Hey, Christy. By Uncle Ruckus. But the Boondocks, yes. He is not normal either. There's something wrong with him. He loved the white man. He don't like black people, man. Oh man, Uncle Ruckus is crazy. I look at the Boondocks too. All right, guys. So this is what I want to update you guys on. Let's see. We're gonna talk about our vision board. Last night was positive. You know, we had so much fun. I got the vision board done, speak things into existence so it can happen in 2021. We all had a rough year. This year is ending now. We're coming towards the end of this year, and we want to look ahead to strong, positive goals. Some people, like they told me yesterday, they didn't get stirred off their vision for 2020 because you got to catch on and hold on to yourself. Because with everything that's going on this year, you got to catch yourself. And if you're able to catch yourself and pick yourself back up, bravo, good for you. I am so glad somebody didn't get lost all up in all the mess that we got going on, that you are able to still pay attention to you, your goals, and achieve some of the things that you're trying to achieve. But guess what? A lot of us didn't. A lot of us got sidetracked because some of us personally got hit by some of the things that was going on personally that sidetracked our life. Some of us may have lost loved ones because of what's going on now in America, in the United States, all over. And then, everything with everyone, and some of us could lost our way about focusing on our goals. Thank you, Lady D, and losing ourselves up with everything. You're right. I was reading unrestricted comment, and so, for all of us who got lost, who lost ourselves and couldn't concentrate on our goals, and since everything that's going on this year, I just wanted to do the vision board to remind us who we are as people, and that we still have to look after us, and that does not make us selfish. That because if we don't take care of ourselves, and you're the monarchy, I keep messing that word up. Somebody said for me, the family. If you're not there, if you're not healthy, how can you lead a family? How can you be the one that everybody comes to, talk to, rely on? And that's a whole lot on your shoulder. For some reason, they have picked you to play this role in the family. And if you don't take care of you and focus on you or who you are this year, next year, yes, I've learned a lot this year. Yes, you had. Yes, Lucy. That is so true. Matriarch. Thank you. There you go. There, everybody said matriarch. Why I keep want to say monarchy? What the hell is a monarchy? Is that like a rich person or a person or like a that's like your the family Christian seal or something? I don't know why I keep wanting to say that. And I know we lost our matriarch of our family in 2009, and that was my mother's mom, my grandmother. That hurted us a whole lot. And a lot of us still kings and queens stuff. Yes, that's what I don't know why no life I want to say that. And a lot of us, maybe because we're queens and kings, we are. We in our right, we are. And to this day, 2020, we still feel her loss very strongly. For the upcoming grandchildren who will never get to know her, but the ones that they don't understand that even though she's not here in body, she's here in spirit, because all the learnings that she left behind, and that she could look down on, see the new generation of our families coming up. So we tell the kids about grandma, and we let them know the type of person she was and what she meant to our family. And we tell them, and say, I wish you could have known her, but she's looking down and she see what's going on. So we got to be strong for our family, because she is still aware of what we're doing, what's going on, and she is still aware of the new birth, the new generations that's coming into light under her, and watching us do what we do far as raising them. So yeah, so I wanted to do the vision board just to bring back myself. If it didn't help anybody, or it helped me. It helped me to get refocused on what I want to do, what I need to do, and how I should go about doing it. Hey, Mama Ray in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. So, without that being said, if you guys want, I will be the first person. Oh shoot, my vision board there. Oh, I will be the first person to share the vision board. Yes, I showed to you last night, and I told you guys we're gonna be seeing it again. Now, this is about talking about our dreams, staying focused on our dreams, and just doing what we gotta do to make things happen for us, so that we could be strong for our families. And it's not even the whole family, and it's not the wrong telling someone no. I'm just learning that. I started learning that maybe a year ago, that it's okay. Hey, Karen, good afternoon. It's okay to tell somebody no, because if you don't have the energy, you don't have the energy. You can't always be that yes person, yes, and always be there. Sometimes you got to stand back and say no. And if they don't understand, that means they don't have no love and compassion for you, because they have to realize all the times that you have said yes and you did your part and you were there for them. So we have to learn to say no, so that we won't carry everybody else's burden on our shoulder. I just started learning to say no. I think we had this on the couch before, that it's okay to say no. It's okay, so that you don't want to get involved in everybody's mess. It's okay to take some of that weight up off your shoulder, because again, at the end of the day, if you don't take care of you, your health, your mental, your state of mind, you won't be any good to yourself, to your immediate family, and anyone else outside of that family. Hey, Lee. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Cat Eyes. Yes, we have to set boundaries. We have to, and don't feel guilty. I used to feel guilty. I couldn't even say no, because while a person was talking to me, asking me something, in my head, I wanted to say no, but in my mouth, agreement and yeah, and all types of things came out. And even if it wasn't something I wanted to do, I would do it because I felt like I had to. And if I didn't, I'm gonna make that person mad. Make them mad now. Life too short. My daughter-in-law lost her aunt unexpectedly, just out the blue. Life too short. We gotta live, to let live, and live for yourself. Okay? Yes, it is a mental well-being. We have to. So I did added something else to my vision board, guys, that you guys didn't see yesterday. So I'm gonna start off with what I said. My 2021 goals, Soulful Tea. So, the biggest thing I got up there is that credit score. We talked about that. We talked about how important this is for the dreams and the focus that I want to come true. We talked about how this has to be fixed. In today's world, if you don't have this on point, you're not going to get none of this. You may get some clothing, but if you ain't got no cash and you want to get a credit card, you ain't gonna get no clothing either. Okay, because this right here, you have to focus on this. I'm just learning this. I neglected this. This thing right here is going to take you to where you want to be, especially when it comes to if you want to improve yourself far as materials. I'm not saying materials are everything, but you need a home to live in. You know what I'm saying? You need somewhere to stay. And you know, these days, if you ain't got no good credit, honey, it's hard to even get an apartment, okay? It's hard to get an apartment. They say they want to base it on your apartment rental history, but that's just a story that they tell it to get that application fee because you already know your stuff ain't working too good. Oh no, honey, we go on your rental history. You ain't got no writs or nothing like that. You'll be good. Come back. Oh, you ain't get it because of your credit score because you got negatives and this and that on the credit score. I might get some negatives, but do I have any rent negatives? Do I got anything saying that I ain't paid this rental company or this or that? Base it on that and give me the daggone apartment. But guess what? They don't do that. So even to get a good place to live, an apartment, you have to focus on this right here, this credit score. I'm telling you, don't neglect it because I did, and now I'm working on it. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It is a good way to raise your credit scores, pay your bills. But Christy, guess what? People got to steal from Peter to Rob Paul to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not in the same boat to say, hey, I could pay this bill, pay this bill, pay this bill. People slip in between the cracks. Everybody don't have it like that. And I'm one of the people these days, a lot of people live from paycheck to paycheck. You gotta steal from Peter to Rob Paul, whatever how it goes. So everybody just can't do that. In their heart, Christy, oh my God, in their heart, they want to do it. Who don't want to pay their bills? I know I do. I don't. I'm a type of person. Oh my God, here's another bill. In their heart, they want it because that's pressure. Not paying the bills puts stress on you because you worry about money. You worry about getting thrown out. You worry about stuff getting cut off. So everybody don't have the luxury to say every bill that come in this household, I'm able to pay it. I'm able to pay it. So a lot of us slip through the cracks, and unfortunately, that's called life. It's called life. A lot of us slip through the cracks. Somebody else said, it take courage to say the same time. I had to find another way to say no. Yes, and then somebody else said something about what do on the couch mean? Well, on the couch is I started on the couch to vent because sometimes you don't have people to listen to you. I started on the couch maybe now about maybe 3 whole years ago when I was doing the cooking. I think I was going through something with my son Andrew about getting him out of school and everything. And I just came online to my soul squad and I was talking and crying. And then, and that's when I say, and I was sitting on my couch. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do this talk show called On the Couch. It's about venting. It's about being heard, having people listen to you who really don't know you. Because, the people that you love and the ones that you call family and friends, sometimes they can't be good listeners because they want to first jump out to judge you before they hear what you got to say. So I did On the Couch. It's about venting. It's about getting things off my chest. It's about talking about my life experiences, the things that I went through and going through and the places I'm trying to get to. And that's when Low Life said back in the day, I used to say, any motherfucking thing goes on the couch because we bring it all here. If you had a tough week, if you want to have something to vent about, if you had a subject that you want me to talk about, we did it on the couch. It was a no hold bars type of situation, and it still is. It's about embracing ourselves and having somebody to talk to other than family, So that's what On the Couch is all about. It's about coming here. It's about embracing anything that you need to talk about when you don't got nobody else to listen to. It's about having a soul squad here to hear you and for us to support each other and just be there for each other. If you ain't got nobody else, you're going to have your soul squad and you're going to have On the Couch. Yes, I do that too. Yeah, I do that too, Christy. I do that too. I do that. I split stuff down the middle. Like this that costs that much. I try to split everything down the middle. But I'm telling you, those companies be so itching that even when you split things down the middle, it still sometimes doesn't help. I never don't not pay anything. You always give everybody a little bit of something, something. And if something is more than the next, I will grab a little bit from here and put more on this one and let this one be a little bit, little. So yeah, so that's how you do it. And then guys, you always gotta remember, and I used to be afraid to do it because I used to say, oh, uh so yes, let's see. I used to be afraid to do it because, and my children got on that on me. So mom, call, call, call. I'm like, oh, they gonna say no. And I ain't feel like hearing nobody say no. And I was always so scared and nervous. But I called my people. I know because since we talk about credit score, and so we're gonna relate to bills. I know we ain't gone down here yet, but I call my people. Never be afraid to call your utility companies, your credit cards, your phone bills, especially now with everything going on. But even before, you get a good representative on the phone, say, hey, I'll get paid until 2 weeks from now. They said they're gonna do this in this day. Can I get that time? Half the time, excuse me, it happens. No, no, see, and that's why, Kristen, no, you wasn't. And that's why I broke it down to say everybody don't have that luxury. You was not. That's why you're here on the couch. Your opinion matters. And it's beautiful if some people can do that. So no, I understood it. We didn't get mad. Everybody here on the couch, this is an open forum. You can say what's on your mind as long as you say it respectfully and meaningfully. And you did. You said it respectfully. I read it and I answered it. And so don't nobody take anything wrong. You good, girl. Yes, you good. Boss lady, hey, boss lady. Hey, boss lady, Lexi, hey, boo. So, yeah, so don't ever be afraid to contact people about your bills and get somebody on the phone so that you could get extensions and stuff because it do work. Okay, let's leave that alone. We all know what we need to do. I ain't nobody's mother on here, and everybody on here is grown. So we all know what we need to do and what we need to focus on so we could get what? Get that house, get that apartment, get that condo, whatever you're focusing on. Okay. And then from there, we went down to here to this Walmart because what? I sell my own flour. I want to get my flour where? In Walmart, guys. This is my vision to focus on 2021. Or once I get this together, I could get this, then I could work on this. And then I want to see. This is a crowd of people, a panicking. They a crowd of panicking people to run to Walmart. See how I got it up underneath there? To run to Walmart, go run and get that flour because they love it so much. Yes, okay. Hey, auntie, how you doing? And then from here, this is my dream car. Ever since my son that got that daggone Cadillac SUV, I've been liking how I've been handling that. I like the way it drives. This is my dream car now. I want to get me a Cadillac SUV. It was so crazy that I actually saw this color because I said I want a black one trimmed in silver. And I went to the internet and I actually saw this one. And I said, they got a car right there. So this is exactly what I want. I want this Cadillac SUV. I want it in black, and I want these chromes. I want that silver to be popping just like that. A black car shines up really good. That joint be looking popping. You know what I'm saying? And then once I get that house, this is what I'm looking for in that house. I'm looking for this gorgeous, gorgeous kitchen over here. Y'all see this kitchen right here? I need like a chef type kitchen in my house because I need to cook. I want a beautiful kitchen, something that I could be in. I could walk through the door and smile and say, you did that, girl. This is what I want. I want a beautiful kitchen. And now we focus on the house, the flour, the car. Hey, soulful tea, chicken, and fish carry out. Y'all see that restaurant up there? It is not going to be a sit-in restaurant. I want more so of a carry out type call in, pick up, and we deliver the DMV area, well, in the DC area, and you carry out. I want something small because I don't want to take that risk where they say most restaurants the first year fail, because owning the restaurant is really hard. And I know if I could do it, I got backup, but I want to start off small with that. Once I see how owning a restaurant or owning any type of cooking place works, then I want to expand from there. Hey, oh, thank you, baby. I want to call you Pocahontas or something, but I'm gonna call you Poker. And I'm sorry if I messed it up. And then I thought about, my clothing. How once I get in this house, get to the restaurant, I want to start doing clothing hauls. So I shop from Women's Within. I shop with Romans. Those are my two favorite places that I shop at. And then of course we got to work on get what that million plat. This came from Low Life, but somebody told me last night. Don't forget about the YouTube plat that gold. It was one of my soul squads. So we got to work on what getting that plaque to 1 million. Yeah, YouTube 1 million soul petite. And then y'all see these palm trees up there. Dream vacation, Hawaii. I want to lay back on somebody's beach. You know what I'm saying? Get to Hawaii, have some fun. I'm scared of airplanes, but it is what it is. If I gotta do that, I gotta get the fear of flying out of my system. Oh, okay. Thank you. She said you pronounce it correctly. So that's my dream trip. This has always been my dream trip. Hawaii is just so beautiful to me, and I see it, and I just love it. And so right here, eventually, once I achieve all my goals, and I'm always happy, but I'm in a happier place. I want somebody to put a ring on it. Y'all see that right there? I got marriage. I got a ring. That's a big old diamond. You got to come correct, boo. You got to come with a diamond as big as that. It got to be visible. Okay? But, K Blue said, why is my dream vacation? It is. Yes, you know I am. Chill. They're going to be off the chain, Christy. Yeah. It's that all that going to be part of it. It said get a drink as soon as you get on board. You know what? And that's what I said, Anna, that I will have to be. No, you know what I said I was going to do? Drink some NyQuil. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I'm very susceptible to NyQuil. I drink NyQuil when I get sick. NyQuil will have me sleep in about 20 minutes. And I always say if I ever want to get on the airplane, I'm going to pop me some NyQuil. So when I get on there, I'll be sleeping 20 minutes. And then hopefully when I wake up, I'll be at my destination. Gemini, I don't like Captain clothes. They too old. I ain't trying to be funny or whatever. I used to do Catherine. I got a babysit for Catherine's before. Captain clothes is too old looking, and they too expensive. They too old looking. You really have to look through their stuff really, really well. I think even though I am 51, I think they more so for older people, because Captain clothes is too old fashioned looking to me. I can't get with them. I tried so many times for so many years, and I just can't get with them. They stuff, and now they good for the older generation. Honey, I'm 50. I'm out here. I'm gonna be out here swinging my thing. I ain't got time for Catherine's. Once I get it all together. And so, Lady D. And so right here, once I secure the man, you know what I'm saying? After I get all that stuff, once I secure the man, y'all, I told y'all about this right here. We getting that signature. This is a document. Because if I got all of this going on, okay, if I got all of this going on, and then I'm trying to secure the man right there, and I just secured the bag, he got to sign this. He got to sign that right there. Them papers. Them papers right there, boo. I'm sorry. I never thought I would do that, but I gotta look out for the thing. We gotta secure them papers. That is a prenup. I'm gonna give you something. Don't get it twisted, because I'm gonna give you something. I'm not that type of person. I'm gonna give you something, but these papers get signed because I plan on see all these dollar signs. We got offline last night, guys. I tampered with my vision board a little bit. Since I hadn't had no more room for money, I put dollar signs all over the place, and I couldn't get a bank on here because I'm trying to create generational wealth. I'm trying to pass everything that I'm doing down to my family, Lord willing. If God still sees fit for me to open my eyes every day, to stay focused and see and lead me towards my dream, I'm trying to create generational wealth. And I'm not letting nobody out the blue come in and snatch it away from them. Okay? I ain't letting nobody, care how much you say you love me, I don't care how much the D is going down. This right here is being created for generational wealth for the fam. So I'm gonna get you a little piece of it, but you ain't getting everything. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so that's the vision board. This is my 2021 goal. This is my vision board. So yes, this is what it's gonna be. We're gonna speak on it. We're gonna speak on it, okay? So, and I know it's a whole lot, it was a lot of people who did do the vision board with me. And I did say that I want you guys to share. It's you don't have to, but anybody who's open to sharing their vision board, just talking about what you want to do next year. I'm gonna put the link up here, and you could jump in. And in between people jumping in, I want to talk about something. I shared my big girl. You also. Oh, thank you, BDD. Oh, hey, Craig. So I gotta remember how do I do the geez. Okay. I forgot how to share it. I think this is it right here. I think this is it right here. I think I forgot how to share it. So let me see. I think that's the link right there, guys. I just at 12:41. That's the time next to my name. I just put the link in there. And someone with positive, someone who want to share, who's not scared to be on here, that get to see another Soul Squad member face to face. Hey, 20 Alphabet, man, you know what? You be leaving them comments. Yes. You be leaving them comments, 20 Alphabet. I never seen you in my live before. And I always, your comments bring joy to my day when I read them. At first, people used to get upset. Oh, he say that. No, you make me laugh with your comments. Oh, don't change who you are with your comments. I read them and I laugh at you. And I welcome to my live. I've never seen you in one of my live streams. Hey, Miss Nita, you new from Atlanta and you're 52. Ashley Stewart. Yes, I do Ashley Stewart. I forgot about them. Yes. Yes, no, like you, yes, y'all be reading his comments. He is such, I love his comments. He put a smile on my face. When I be reading his comments and I heart him and I LOL him because I like his comments. It's a Chandel said, yes, Catherine's has cute clothes, but they clothes. Yeah, they do. Like I said, you have to really look through Catherine's. You really, that's just my personal opinion. A lot of people may be down with it, but you have to really look through there to find some things. And then sometimes, like I said, Catherine's is so expensive. They hurt the pocketbook, child. Hey, Erica. Oh, Gemini said white at Christmas is beautiful. I bet you it is. Hey, Lucy. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you're at work doing your thing. That's what you need to do. I will tell Brandon you said hi. I was talking to Brandon yesterday. I'm not, I tried to be. I try to Miss Sutter. I try to That's a good question. It's like you just interviewed me. She asked, how do I stay so positive? But one, I'm not a confrontational person. I try to see both sides of everything that comes at me, even negative stuff. And the one thing about me, I'm not afraid to own up to my truth or recognize if I did something wrong. I'm not that's what I think a lot of people too, that they're not people don't stand up to to the things that they do wrong. Some people are scared to admit when they're wrong, and I think that's called stubborn, being stubborn or something like that. But if I did something wrong, somebody call me out on it, and even if I go back and forth, say no, I did, and then if I think about it, I'm like, oh yes, I did. I never been one to be afraid of to admit my wrongs and to apologize for them or anything like that. But how I stay positive, I don't know. I mean, I say that's one part. I I love my people that's around me. I love my family. Now I got days that I be here, honey. I be doing like this to these men in my house. I fuss them down, I cuss them down, but y'all don't get to see that all the time because I don't try to bring one thing. I don't like drama. I'm a very stay away from drama type people. And you know, YouTube among us, there'll be a lot of drama back and forth on YouTube. So I try to bring my private life. When I get upset at my boys, because they're not angels, I get upset, I cuss their asses out. Okay, to get stuff back on track. Because one thing you won't do is not gonna make me feel a certain type of way in my home. So I get them back on track, and we be all good and lovely and everything. So yeah, I don't know. I just like people, man. I've been like this my whole life. At my jobs, I worked. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just who I am as a person. It just, my family for years used to call me timid. When I was growing up, I hated that word. Even when I was a teenager, even when I was a young adult, my family and that was a word that it made me cringe. And I thought that was a bad thing for a long time that they used to call me that. Thank you, Joe Alice. And so I don't know. And you know, they say you're a pushover. All the good things, the good qualities about me, might say have family members make me feel like those was bad qualities. Being a pushover, being timid. I don't say letting people run over you, but always being there for people, never saying no, you know, helping out or whatever. Um, and so all those qualities that I have about myself that God bestowed upon me, you know, only certain people probably get all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't know how to handle everything. And my family used to make it seem like I was wrong for having that. You know, was like you got to get harder. You got to you gotta not let people run on top of you. You gotta, and it was good advice because they were saying I believe it was out of love to make me stronger, to stand up more for myself. You know, like I said, I just recently started getting my shit together a couple of years ago with that I'm gonna be more outspoken, you know, far as like myself, you know, not letting people run over top of me and stand up more for myself. But at the end, I do that now, but I do it just I still do my ways, you know. I'm just an open book, y'all. I'm just an open book and I'd like to think that I did that with my boys. I like to think that they're kind-hearted men. And from what I see and I watch them and the way they treat their women and they men and stuff, I watch them and I know they got a little bit of me in them. Hey, DC Kool and Lisa, I watches them and I know they got a little bit of me in them. So I'm not mad that I had all those traits or I had these traits that's person that makes me who I am because I gave that to my young men. I gave that to my sons and I watched my sons and my sons, you know, they only had me. And so I love them. I love them for that. It said, not to be rude, you and your sister is day and night. Your personality is beautiful and humble. Hey, Shelly, you ain't being rude, boo. You is not being rude. That means that you know my sister. Me and my sister, my sister was my protector growing up. When me and my sister was growing up in school together, we was always a grade behind each other. Seeing personality is very strong. Man, we didn't have this conversation. So you really, that means you really watch us and you really could pull out, who we are as people. My sister has a very strong personality. My sister have a don't F with me type personality because I would kick your butt personality. My sister used to fight for me growing up. My sister was my protector. My sister's still my protector as a grown woman. When I was grown, when she see a girlfriend take advantage of me, my sister step up to my girlfriend. You ain't gonna do that to my sister. You right. Uh, no, it's not even. She didn't put us against each other because me and my sister. That's what I'm saying. That's how our family roll. We know each other. People have been telling us this our whole life, that we are different from night to day. And the fact that she recognized that, and like I told my sister a long time ago, and I think I told you guys this once before, if she was not my sister, me and her would not be together. Yeah, so we know, we know each other. We know each other. And my sister had a fight for me. My sister still fight for me. I'm 51 years old. To this day, if my sister sees something that she don't like somebody do to me, oh hell, you gonna have to fear your tear. A new life journey. You gonna have to fear my sister, because my sister is, when it comes to a battle, she's stronger than I am. And I give that to her. She always had a stronger personality. I told you guys, like last week, when we were younger and we used to get beatings, how I used to cry before I get a beating. My mom would say, I'm about to whoop y'all. I used to cry before I get the beating so I wouldn't get beaten. Tia used to stand there strong with her fist balled up and her mouth poked out and ready for anything. Ready for anything. Yes. Yeah, she was be she used to be ready for anything. She used to take that whooping, and I'd be like, yes, man. And that's why I love my sister. I am so endeared to my sister, is because our personalities are different. We don't clash. Opposite attracts. And I think that's why our bond is so strong with each other. I'm there for her in the way I know how to be there, and she most definitely there for me in the way she know how to be there. Yeah, so you right. We are totally different light and day. We've been told that our whole life, and we embrace that, because that help us what's that, piggyback off of each other. She is who she is, and I am who I am, and when we both come together, we're much better together. We're stronger. We don't clash. Love says, and I'm so glad she's feeling so much better. Yes, I had to get her on here on my show, y'all, because you guys have shown her so much love too through her channel and everything. So this what I was talking about. Since nobody ain't trying to share their vision board, or let me know if you try to click on the link ain't work. My soul squad being all scared and everything, don't want to get on camera to share their vision board. Hey, Sherry P's Kitchen. Oh, let me know what you think. Tia don't know how to do the join the live. Remember, y'all, when we was doing the small business thing or doing the thing, she don't know how to do. She don't know how to join the line, and I still haven't. I gotta teach her how to do it. Thank you, Pamela. I she don't know how to join it, but I think I gotta teach her, show her how to get because I haven't used StreamYard in such a long time, and I supposed to been showing her, and we never got around to it. So I have to show her how to use it. Dream Chaser says, sounds like me, stubborn, but I own up to my wrongs. Could care less for drama. I follow what the waves bounce back from them. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Miss Walker. Um, so this I'm gonna tell y'all a conversation since my soul squad scared to share the dream board. Yeah, I'm gonna keep putting y'all out there like that. Since y'all scared to share y'all dream, y'all vision board. So I was having this conversation the other day about taking baby steps in life when it comes to a job. Oh, Dream Chase said I need to make my vision board laugh out loud. Okay. Who made that's right, no life, call them out. Who made the vision board last night? Yeah, that probably was her posting under Tia Waller. Anna asked you a question, Tia. Was that you posted under Tia Waller? Or because earlier somebody was in here under Tia Waller, and I was like, why you ain't in here under New Life Journey? Hey, Doe John, you made a vision board? Thank you, Lucy. So we're talking about jobs. We're at where all my sons at in their jobs right there. And how to say it? I was telling them about you gotta do what you gotta do so that you can get to what you want to do. It does, if that makes sense. I said you just can't jump into something. Say you want to be an engineer. Okay, you want to be an engineer. That's cool. That's cool for you. But guess what? You can't get an engineer job now. So guess what? You gotta go work at the giant food store. You gotta go do that. I was trying to tell them that you gotta take baby steps before that you can walk. We all just can't jump into everything that we want and that we want to have. I said you have to start from the beginning. You gotta start from the beginning, honey. You just can't just jump in and think everything will be given to you, and you're gonna jump in with the miracle job, the 6-figure salary. No, I was telling my son there are stepping stones to life. I say if life works that way, everybody would be happy. Everybody will have everything that they want. You got to learn how to take different steps to achieve your goals. Because that's what I was telling you about the vision board and stuff. I said, and I'm not gonna now. I hate to say that's what's wrong. That's what I seen with a lot of black men because we get sterilized so much all the time. But I'm gonna have to say within my family, the black men, they're black. That's their color, right? The men that I seen around me, and even the dummy that I was with for all those years, I seen people do this. The black men around me, I seen them do this. They won't work because it's not the job that they want. But you got a family. Or even if you're by yourself, you got to still provide for yourself. Who's supposed to do that for you? Nobody, right? I've seen this happen. And I don't want my sons to be on that pattern. I don't want them to think you just open your eyes up one day and hey, I got this job I want, this is my dream job. People work hard to get to where they gotta be, to where they want to be, to get to the job that they need to get at. And I was having a conversation with Andrew because he said, "Oh, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that." I said, "Why not?" I said, "Why not?" I said, "You think you're just gonna walk out here and do what you want to do? You think the dream job is gonna be sitting out there waiting on you? You gotta earn your way to that." You know what I'm saying? Like somebody said, you got to scrub toilets. You got to work at McDonald's. You got to do this. You got to do all the jobs that you don't want to do to get to where you want to be at. And I said, this doesn't work like that. I'm reading Gigi's blog thing like that. And so, yeah, you got to pay your bills. And I was with somebody like that. If it wasn't the job that he wanted, he didn't take it. But I'm looking around. I'm working. I get up every day. But see, I was blessed to the fact that I loved my job. But I didn't get there easily. I mean, when I was young, I had summer jobs. I ain't like every summer job that I got. My mom made sure we got to them, we worked them, and she made sure every year we signed up for a summer job. I worked at KFC. I ain't like it. at all. I hardly went when I went. I was a teenager. I didn't like it, but I did what I had to do because I wanted money in my pocket because I knew my home situation. My mama could give me no money. I couldn't have no allowance. I had to get out there and make it for myself. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I was a home health aide. I did that for a while, but when I got tired of changing other people sugar honey iced tea, I moved on from that. So you gotta have these accolades in your life. You gotta have a story. Everybody has a story. Everybody done work somewhere where they want to work at, but you gotta go through that in order to get to where you want to be at. So I told my son, don't think this, Andrew. We just had this conversation. I said, don't think you just gonna hop out here and get what you want. Somebody got to do all these different jobs that's out here before they get to where they want to be at. I say it doesn't work that way. I say life doesn't work that way. Life is hard. And if you're stubborn and if you don't get it, you make it harder for yourself. We stand in our own way. We block our own things that God got for us or our own path. I don't want y'all to be that way. I don't want y'all to block your blessings for God. I don't want y'all to be the person that stands in your way. You have to know your accolades out here. You got to know what you could do and when to do it. You have to know that I could take this. It may not be what I want, but a zero is something is better than something is better than a zero. And I used to tell that to that fool I was with. Right now, you laying up at home. You got zero. It may not be what you want hourly, but as long as you're bringing in something, I don't care. I don't care if you bring me $150 a week. It's showing me that you care about your family. It's showing me that you care enough to bring home that $150 a week. And two, I know your potential. I know you worth more than that. You know you worth more than that. But until you get to where your worth is at, bring me that $150 a week. That $150 go to, that could be our groceries. If I'm working my government job, I got a good job, bringing in a nice amount of money, get your butt up. Bring home that $150 a week. Guess what? We can take that $150 minus whatever freaking transportation I can help hit towards that. Hey, what? That's $100 for groceries a week. That's a week that your family get to eat. And say, a man don't work, he don't eat. Thank you, Vernell. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's how I try to look at my children. Look at it's like you want to go out, you want to do this, you want to do that, but you don't want that job because it's not at that hourly wage that you wanted to be at. So I'm not taking it. But right now, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no income. Right now, you ain't got no weekly paycheck. At least if you take this job, it's hitting you towards the right direction. It hitting you towards the money that you want in your pocket. And that's what I be trying to explain to them. That's why you should try to, and that's a grown man. Y'all know K Michelle song, you know what I'm saying? How K Michelle song go? It's like you gotta teach them. You got a grown man, you still got to. I'm trying to do what your mama did. And I don't want my children to get into relationships and and these women relationships they in trying to say, I'm still trying to raise a man because your mama didn't do it right. You ain't gonna say that about my boys, because I'm gonna let you know I done told them what to do and showed them how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Can't raise a man, right? I'm not gonna let a woman feel like they have to raise my sons and show them what to do because their mama didn't tell them. Because at the end of the day, it always go back on the mama. That's the first thing a woman would say. Oh, your mama ain't show you how to do that? Why his daddy ain't show him how to do it? We got to get in that mind perspective. That because in our community, in the Black community, more mamas are raising their children than daddies. So the women that they get, they know this because they're African American themselves. It might be within their family. So the first thing they say is that your mama ain't take care of you. Your mama ain't show you how to do this. Your mama this, your mama that. Ain't no woman gonna dare tell my boys, your mama this, your mama that. Because I done sat and told them what they need to do, how they need to do it, and let them know this is how you get done. Because first of all, don't no woman want a broke man. That's another thing I gotta tell them. I dealt with one for a long time thinking I could change him. Because look, I can't raise a man. I had a grown man thinking, trying to tell him, train him like I'm trying to train my boys. It don't work that way. I don't want to train nobody else's child. I just want to train mine. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to do. So I can't do it. And ain't no woman gonna put up with that. I let them know right now. Don't know you're looking at your mama. I did it for a long time and I regret it. Because a lot of stuff happens to me. It's my fault because I should step my foot down and I didn't. But guess what? I ain't gonna let a woman throw that in y'all face. I ain't gonna let a woman say, I can't raise a grown man. I ain't gonna let a woman say, oh, you ain't gonna take that job, but we got kids because it ain't what you want. No, you're gonna step up and do your diligence. Okay? You're gonna take that job, even if it ain't the job you want, especially when you done laid down and made a family. Okay? And you gotta help provide for that family. And you're gonna be choosy and picky about a job. You can't do that. That's not how life works. You got to step up. You got to take whatever job that gives you a paycheck at the end of the week. Because laying around moping about stuff and not bringing in anything, that's not going to work. You bring in something. Day labor. They pay you daily. You bring me home $50 a day because you got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to hit that day labor strip. If that's all you could find at this time, I'm proud of you, baby. I'm making the lunch. Okay? I'm going to have your bag ready. I'm making your lunch because you getting up every day, going to the day labor job. You're bringing back $70 a day. You're working. You contributing. You're putting towards the family. That means you care about your family. You care about the woman. You care about those children. It ain't no kids. It's just you and that woman. You and that man. You care about what's going on. Hey, I just got a new member, Miss Julie Kayla Stone. Welcome to the membership. So this and this is the truth. I'm telling you, on the back end, y'all, I be having conversations with my kids, with my men. They're men, even though they're grown now, I still be throwing, and they in my household, I be throwing up conversations with them because I want them to get it. You know what I'm saying? They're grown, but they're still kind of young. My oldest son has a family, and my middle child, my fourth child, has a family. They got a woman, they got a child. He got a woman, he got a child. So I still tell them and focus on the things and let them know what they need to do. They're doing it. They got income coming in. They got money coming in. They helping. They doing what they could do to take care of what they laid down and made. You know what I'm saying? I got others that ain't on that yet. They ain't got nobody. They ain't got no kids. They ain't got nobody. But I'm trying to steer them in a direction on where they need to be in case they happen. Even the ones that got a family now, the two that got families, they tell them, you know, look at me. Look what I'm going through. I'm doing what I got to do. So you got to do it. Joshua say it all the time. Michael say it all the time to him. You know, I got a whole family. I got a child and a girl. Look what I'm doing. Yeah. So that was our conversation we had in our house. We had that conversation. It was 2 days ago. It was 2 days ago, just to get Andrew mind on a set that, you know, just let him know that you're not going to always get what you want to get, but you got to do what you got to do. Life, we just don't run out here and become by 6-figure salaries. It just doesn't happen. I'm not saying it can't happen, but you got to take steps. This is thing called life. It can hit you hard or you can make it easy. It's up on you on what direction that you're going to do. Yes, it's on. Hey, Missy, it's on the direction of what you gotta do. It's on you whether or not you make your life hard or you make your life easy. It's up to you. You know, right now I'm trying to make my life smooth sailing because what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to accomplish is not easy, but I think I'm on the right track. I think I'm heading towards the correct path. So now at this point that I'm 51, I'm kind of mad that I'm 51 and things is just starting to come together. That's why I'm trying to give y'all this information while you're young. You know what I'm saying? Get it together now while you're young. So when you're 51, if you get it together, you may go ahead and retire. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in y'all 20s, early 20s. Let's get it together now. That's why I want to stay focused on them and let them see. I ain't gonna say that I did things late. Things for me did happen late because I dealt with a lot of foolishness when I was young. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I love my mama dearly. I know my mama's story. I didn't have the guidance that I needed to know that, you know what, you doing this wrong. I had to figure it out on my own. Me and my sister, my brother, we had to figure it out on our own. And figuring out on our own, it took a long time to get there. But guess what? Now that I'm here, I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to look towards the future. I'm trying to make things go an easy transition for me. But that's why I'm trying to tell my boys what to do now, so that maybe by the time they 50s and stuff, they'll be on their way to retirement, or they done got their feet kicked up and they got that job that they wanted because they went through these different accolades to get there. It's just not going to come easy at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not. And so that's why I'm trying to is constantly preach to them and tell them that stuff now. Because by the time you get my age, you want to already probably have the house, already had the car you dream, already had that family that you love and you're supporting, and you got your feet kicked up and you don't got to worry about no bills. You know what I'm saying? And I know that, Damaris, better late than ever. At least you and I am. But you know what? I don't want them to get it done at 50. I want them to get it done now, while they still got that youth in them, while they could still be up late nights, work those late hours, push that, do what they need to do. I want them to hit the grind now, running while they're in their 20s and their 30s. So by the time they get 51, they can look back and say, damn, I did it. I made it to where I need to be at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's journey is different. It probably was meant for me to get this age and then to get to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to knock my journey, because without my journey, I wouldn't be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So everything I went through in my life, all the decisions that I made, it led me up to this point. So my journey may have supposed to been the way it was mapped out. I don't know. Who knows? But it happened. So I'm just trying to let them find theirs, get on it early if you can, and stay focused on it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, level up. Like, yes, I want them to level up like that girl said, Sierra. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of myself. I'm proud that I'm able to do the jump start and do the things that I'm doing now. I'm proud of myself that things is going in a good direction. But I wish I had this focus early on in life. We all do the woulda, shoulda, couldas in our life. We all sit back and we think about what if I would have done this, if I would have done that. But guess what? We can't go back. So now we got to focus on the here and the now and worry about what we're doing now to make sure that we won't sit back and have no more I shoulda, woulda, coulda moments, because we human. We all gonna have those woulda, coulda, shoulda moments. Shit, I have them every day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's all I wanted to say. Since ain't nobody want to share their vision board with me. See? But it's all mapped out. But guess what? You don't have to have a vision board to put it here. It's here. If you got your journey and your new decisions and the things that you want to do different in your life, and you got your goals, which direction you want to head towards in 2020, you ain't got to have it down on paper. You ain't got to have it down on the board. As long as you got it down in your heart and you got it down in your mind frame of thinking, you know what direction you're going to, lead towards it. You ain't got to write it down. A lot of us don't need anything in front of us. A lot of us don't need a visual. You know in your heart what you got to change. You got the mindset to change it. You got it all photographed up in your head, how you want it to be. You don't need it down on paper. Long as you know, you know. And knowing is half the battle. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I mean, check my own self out. Who doesn't look at He-Man? Oh man, thank you, Jay Wills. Renelle said, I'm reading your thing, Renelle. Yes, you know what I told my granddaughter, that she the princess. They're gonna be the princesses of flower. I be cracking myself up, man. Y'all know. I mean, I look at cartoons. I'm 58. My kids grown and doing well. Thank you, Lord. Yes, cry baby, and that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able, and them doing well, it relaxes you even more, doesn't it? It makes you feel better. Like, damn, I did it. You're smiling, and because you know our kids stress us. Even when they're grown in their 30, in their 40s, we still worry about them. I told you, Brandon moved out. I called Brandon about 50 times a day. Man, Tia, man, Tia yesterday hit Brandon up on a IG. Both of us on FaceTime together. She at the bottom, Brandon at the top, and I'm up in the little corner because we did it on my phone. We all on FaceTime, we all on FaceTime together, asking questions, looking at the pop and talking to them. It's like we I don't know. That's some we kind of crazy. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But knowing that Rita said no kids, but that's okay. Oh, he was in the chat earlier. I ain't seen him. But yeah, so they ain't about to end this on the couch. Cause we gotta get ready for what? Y'all know I ain't eat no breakfast. I'll never eat. It's 1:14. I don't understand why she all like this. Cause she don't never eat on time. Sometimes she only eat twice a day. Sometimes she only eat once a day. I don't know. We've already had the time, but it's all good. What I say? But it is. You know what you need to do. As long as your kids are good, you know what I'm saying? It's just one more less stress thing you gotta worry about. And that's what I'm trying to get at. Thank you, truly. That's one thing. And cry baby, thank you for that. Because you're right. That's a blessing, honey. That is a blessing. And that's where I want to get at in my life, where I do not have to worry. Not to worry about your children and your family. You just don't know how much the stress level will go down when you know that your babies that you gave birth to, they out here in this world and they getting it done. You know what I'm saying? That they living right and they getting it done. You ain't got to worry about them no more. Then you just got to focus on you. There's so much stress that's gone away. It's crazy. It's always the hardest. And Ernestine, I bless myself for that because I didn't have it hard. And that's just because my boys, they call what you call house boys. They didn't go nowhere. We did everything as a unit. So, you know, and so for those parents out there who had those hard teenage years, you know, bless you, honey. You survived it. Your children took you through it, but you held your own. Now, I had to deal with in-house drama. But, you know, boys will be boys. They don't always get along. I was that referee. You hear me? I had to stop, break up the fights and the arguments and stuff because we're so close knit. We're so on top of each other that I had in-house drama that wasn't good either because you got 6 boys. Every time I turn around, 2 of them fighting, 2 of them arguing or about to fight, and I'm jumping in the middle like I'm somebody's referee trying to stop it. So yeah, I'm reading Renell's statement. It is so thankful. Yes, Renell. Yes. So with that being said, guys, thank you, Missy. Thank you, Miss Holiday. I saw Brenda up there. So yes, it is. Cause Sahara, she ready to get in that kitchen. Sahara love the camera. Every time I'm cooking, Sahara little butt, what you cooking, Grandma? I say, I'm cooking this thing. I want to cook with you. I said, you want to cook with me? I think she's gonna be a baker. Because all she ever want to do is this is not Killer Cake, girl. The Killer Cake is a 3-year-old, that's the little one. Sahara, my 4-year-old. I think she's gonna be a cook, a singer. I don't know what she's gonna be. The little girl could sing. The little girl loved to cook. She loved getting on camera. She loved being when she's here. She loves cooking with me. And I can't wait till she get a little bit older if I could show her more. Because I love when me and her cook together. She loved cooking with me. So yeah. Hey, Karen Woods. Hey, Miss Cat. And so yeah. So I love it. So I can't wait till she get a little bit older so I can really show her more and more things because she loves to cook. She cooks at home with her mom and them. So she got that. She's already full and she learning how to do things and what she's interested in and things like that. But one thing for sure, two things for certain. What her grandma's working on, she's gonna be a generation worth child. She's gonna have to pull her all and she's gonna come and work in her grandmother company because she in our east will be some flower princesses. Yes, they will. They're gonna be the flower princess. Get them groomed, let them go to school, get that education, come work for grandma's company, y'all. Bring some of that new millennium stuff into our foundation, which y'all learning because things it's so much stuff out here. And by the time these girls get old, I'm gonna be an old woman. Old woman. I'm gonna need their knowledge. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I am out of here. Tia sister, I'm gonna call you Boss A Lady. Y'all know Boss A Lady is my sister from another mother. I love her dearly. I'm gonna call you. Thank you, Gene Chaser. Thank you. Everybody have a great weekend. But guess what? We'll be back at 5 o'clock, y'all. I promise I'm gonna start on time. Those of yours who want to play or you don't want to play, come in for the music, the camaraderie, to speak to the people on your dashboard that you love. I love me some you. I love me some Soul Squad. So I am out of here. I gotta go. I gotta go feed my child. It's 1:20. He Jackson just came in here and did like this, Mom, because he want to eat. He want to eat. All right, Soul Squad. I love you guys. See you at 5 o'clock. If you don't get your notification, come and pop in. I'm gonna try to start on time.